So it is more of growth strategy and internal strategy, wherein we are bringing in people, experts from different domains, and giving those services to our clients.
How did your life change after IIMK? Like, because you were working before also, uh, how did it change in terms of salary or in terms of job roles?
Okay, so okay, this one is interesting. See, I feel multiple things have changed. So MBA has been like a game changer. See, I have done my internship from JBIMS as well, and I'm doing my job from K currently. So I feel like you mentioned, right, about tier one. If you get into a tier one college, they open a lot of opportunities for you. I think K has like I'll talk about K because I've
Right, yeah.
completed my MBA from K currently. K has opened a lot of opportunities. It has given me access to a lot of a great network. It has given me access to premium opportunities where I was not even eligible to apply before. And it has also given me, access to a different way of thinking, I feel. Because when I had this years in MBA, right, in JBMS as well as K, I felt MBA teaches you a way of structured thinking, wherein, it changes your perspective about things. And, all those things have changed a lot of things. So currently, what I see in my career is I work with a lot of different people. Uh, like when compared to my previous jobs, people with a different caliber and different level in the organization. And I get to learn a lot from them because they've
Right.
been in the organization for a lot of time. They've done a lot of different things. And, like looking at their experience working with them is an achievement, and I feel working with them I get to learn a lot of things.
That's great. You spoke a lot of IIMK. Now I'm curious, what did a day in IIMK look like? We all know it's a very beautiful campus. It's called God's own campus. But what did a typical day look like at IIMK?
Okay, I'll give a disclaimer before that no 2 days are same at IMK. Every day is really different, but I'll give you what an average day looks like. So like you mentioned, the campus is really beautiful. So if you want to wake up early, and we have some sunrise sunset spots. So lived in this hostel which was at the top of the campus. So I'll tell you more about the campus. Campus is built on two hilltops.
Okay.
So, and in Kerala, obviously, so it is very green around, and because of hilltop, you get fog and everything coming in. So, I've had instances wherein clouds were coming in our hostel rooms, and all those beautiful moments. So, so my hostel was the sunrise spot of the campus. So, if you
Okay.
wake up early, you get to see the like a really beautiful sunrise. Sorry, uh, s- classes usually start at 9 a.m. in the morning. So before that, yeah, breakfast, wake up early, whatever. And then when you're done with your classes around 3, 4 p.m., then starts a different kind of grind. So, okay, in the classrooms, you learn all the hard skills, but there's a time for your soft skills. So you get, after that, you prepare for your summer internships, for your final placements, you do group studies, you do case presentations, you have to do pre-reading for your classes, you have to read the cases which are assigned to you, and there are multiple group assignments, right? So you have to make presentations for them, you have to prepare for your presentations for your other classes. Apart from this, there are a lot of different networking events as well as events wherein people from different companies, experts come, and industry experts, they come and talk about their company as well as some topics about industry, and you get to learn a lot from them. So after this, after the evening time, again, night is more about hanging out with your friends, spending some time, talking about different things. And also, when you're in a tier one college, I feel there are a lot of bright minds around. So
Right.
all the
Yeah.
discussions are really fruitful, and it brings in some learning from somewhere, because there are many people who are interested in different things, and you have friends who are interested in multiple domains, right? You get to learn a lot from your different peers in such a college.
Right. Peer learning and network is, I think, very, very important, which people don't take into account. Which brings me to my next question. I think now ये social media पे एक trend है, a lot of, in podcasts you hear this about education being a scam, or specifically for our context, MBA being a scam. Where, they are saying you are paying 20 lakhs and, all knowledge is available on the internet. So what's the point of an MBA? You can rather learn by doing. So what's your opinion on that?
Okay. I feel when someone says MBA is not worth it, right? When you spend 20 lakhs and what output are you getting? I think the statement is very oversimplified because the people who are saying this, they just compare MBA in terms of money. Okay, I agree MBA is an expensive course, but like you mentioned earlier, right? MBA is what you make out of it.
Correct.
MBA is much more than a degree. MBA is an experience which you get. MBA is all about building this. See, hard skills, I know you will learn in classroom. You can learn by doing your job. You can learn different aspects of the business. But what about the case study approach that you get to learn in your college? What about the top faculties which come and teach you about their experiences in the industry? What about what they tell you, how they approach different
Right.
kind of problems and how they solved it? What about the network you get? So in such a college, right, tier one, there are multiple. They have multiple alumni, whether it is JBIMS K or any other tier one college. The alums are placed all across industries and companies, and they trace their like roots back to their campuses. They come to the campus during the alumni events. They come to the college for different talks. They speak about their experience, how they've grown in their career, and
Yeah.
these connects help you a lot in your future to build yourself. To it helps you in your job. It helps you to get the learning from them. If you're stuck somewhere in your life, you can get guidance from these people. MBA gives you access to these people. I also feel MBA is not just MBA is not just a degree, but it is more of a package where you develop your entire personality.
Right.
Uh, it gives you an opportunity where you can come on the stage at different points of time and give presentations, because most of the classes involve presentations and you have to come and do public speaking, and grades are based out of your participation in the class. So you have to do that.
Right.
So you have to overcome all your fears. You have to do those things. These experiences are invaluable, I feel. And moreover, see, I feel MBA for few people can be a game changer, and for few people it may not be as impactful if you don't make it as impactful. So
Yeah.
MBA is all about how you take it and what all things you gain from it, because MBA has a lot to offer. It makes you fall into the grind initially, and then eventually you fall in love with the grind, right? So
Yeah.
that is how MBA is.
That makes a lot of sense. I think I'd put it in tangible what you get out of an MBA. The ground reality, since we worked in corporate, we know that certain doors till now are only open to tier one MBA. Companies are
Ag-
still recruiting at these tier MBA colleges. They have a very hard criteria. Some companies even have a hard criteria of say I am ABC. Some companies top 15 colleges, but that's the ground reality कि companies का है ये criteria. Now you can't debate. You can debate, say it's unfair, fair, whatever it is, but यही है criteria. So if you want those opportunities, you need this degree to get yourself a chance or an interview. So that's number one. Secondly, even ROI, people just say कि इतना पैकेज मिला and इतना फीस दिया है, but ROI is you're going to get it over 20-30 years of your career. So that is again very flawed calculation ki you sometimes you even pay 20 lakhs and you get a package of say 15 lakhs if some things don't go right or if the market is not good. But again, that is a very wrong way of calculating ROI, because over the years the value that you get from an MBA is going to be much higher, and intangible things, as you said, personality that you develop over 2 years by all these small interactions with professors, with alums, with your peers, really develops your personality, gives you that confidence, especially if you are not from a great college. मतलब बैचलर्स अगर अच्छे कॉलेज से अगर नहीं होता है तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस का रहता ही है wherever you go. But when you have an another chance at a degree and you do it from a really good college, it really changes how you see yourself also and how you work. That also makes a lot of difference in the work that you do and in your companies. So I think just one final question, Tejas. The exam season will just start for the next year. We've launched multiple courses, packages for students to prepare from CAT to CET. This time we're doing it for the first time. And again, we have one-on-one mentors like Tejas, who will personally mentor you from CAT to CET. Tejas, what is one advice you would give to aspirants who are looking to take all these exams, CAT, CET, SNAP, uh, ZAT? What is one advice that you would like to give at the start of the year?
See, the most important thing that I feel is be consistent, because I've been mentoring a few students from before, and I've seen many students do give up in between the journey. So they'll work hard for 3 4 months, and then they'll slow down, they'll give up, and that is where they lack. So they develop a base, and after that, when they're, they should reap the fruits out of the hard work they've done.
Right.
They end up giving up, and uh, so I feel consistency is very important, and go with a structured approach wherein you are consistent from today till the exam date, and that will obviously give you all the fruits, and you will obviously be able to crack both the exams.
Right. I think that makes a lot of sense. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि you are motivated 1 week और तुमने बहुत पढ़ाई कर ली और फिर तुम 1 2 हफ्ते नहीं कर रहे हो, और you watch some videos and you talk to someone and you get motivated. I think
Yeah,
consistency and discipline is what gets you there, rather than थोड़ा motivation आया कर लिया, motivation गया नहीं किया. So I completely agree. Tejas, thank you so much for your time today. If aspirants, if you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our channel for more such videos, more such insights from people who have cracked these exams and who have done it before. Thank you so much for watching.